School starts Monday for Huntsville City Schools, and like many school districts, the first 9 weeks will be virtual learning. Special Education Director for Huntsville City Schools, Dr. Elizabeth Long, joins us now to talk more about programs for students who have special needs. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
How will the school district meet the needs of students this school year?
We have worked to install the state's new platform, which is Schoology, and Schools PLP as the content, so that our students all across the district have access to equitable content that's standards-based and meets their learning needs. We have purchased many new intervention programs, as we know that students may come back to us with a different ability and different needs in the area of reading and math. So we have invested heavily into that to meet the Literacy Act, as well as to just meet the needs of our students.
Tell us more about the learning program for students who have special needs.
Okay, so for our students, of course, they have an individualized education program or an IEP. In addition to that, they will be getting an individualized distance learning plan. That will be developed by their school team in conjunction and collaboration with the parent to basically as an addendum to their IEP, to share what does their IEP and what do their services look like when they're in remote fashion. So we know that children are not going to engage with the screen for 7 hours a day. They're going to log off and do activities, and they're going to log into small groups, and they're going to read, and they're going to engage and do different activities. So the number of minutes may be different, the activities may be different, but we want parents and families and even students to understand this is what your services look like when you're learning at home. These are the accommodations that we're going to make to help you be successful while you're there and not sitting face to face with us.
What resources are available to families who need support right now?
We want them to know that we are available to them. We have a wealth of information on our website at huntsvillecityschools.org. Our reset plan is there. Each department has not only put in their written plan, but we all have videos about what does remote learning look like in special education. What does remote learning mean for behavioral learning? All of those different areas, we have it both in written and in audio form.
What are some of the challenges with remote learning for students and their families?
Lack of engagement, I think, for children, it has been something that I would say has been critical in terms of that they're not there with their peers. They're not able to go outside and play with their friends at recess or during PE. They're not able to do small group instruction face to face. They're not able to participate in those large group discussions that they were accustomed to. They're not going to a lunchroom. They, for a long time, weren't going to sporting events and church and normal things that children do. So developmentally, I think all children faced a different time that could have caused, some different difficulties for them.
Any other information that would be important for us to know?
We want to see our learners. We're just going to see them in a different way this time. And in the future, I think this time period in history has taught us many valuable things that we will carry forward, things that we will be able to expound upon, and lessons that we will take and actually improve the educational services for students.
Special Education Director for Huntsville City Schools, Dr. Elizabeth Long, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.